Today on the 4th day of April 2024, 4424. What a day! Yes, the 4th of April 2018. Now the term where President Bill after the election 2018 we be gonna get this in blue. Now net we go take the oath for say in ready for take over the mantle and for make Salone a better country through the new direction. The 4th of April 2018 Naradisim Blue. The 4th of April 2024 we get ready to the battle. The young people them inside the country just don't turn to kush. Okay, some of the young people them, because we through the man we responsible for data tell we say but go picking and they go school now. So well today President Bill don't declare a national emergency on hard drugs. Kush Diddy. Yes. We also talk about Kush, that the effect of Kush I think we all sabi now. Today when the president they give the speech and they follow up with the comments in Nasera network, a lot of people will they say, oh, he late for the president they talk, he don't late. People and they say no, better late than never, but this for be done happen long ago. Why now? A national emergency has been declared on hard drugs. Yes. In Sierra Leone. Now they can look today. They'll try to break down the president in speech. But before that, Guma Valley Water Company for una way still get pump now na host them. Then get public notice from una. So let us have help Guma like how we can help Edson ya. Let the message reach. Guma say they want to inform the general public say as a result of the work where EDSA they do for improve the electricity distribution to customer them within at the east and the far west where tap na Freetown, the Guma Valley Water Company where they Road and the Regent Pumping Station currently then they experience reduced power supply. Yes, that's what Guma say. Wait, you say if they not get generator. Okay. Consequently, the company say right now they get harder time, then constrain for pump water to the area. Yeah. If now water well you they use, you think to see now all man they use water well, couche. La epina le yeri area then where they get pump water, pipe borne water. Upper part of Spur Road, Spur Loop, Freetown Road, Wilberforce, Military Barracks, Hill Station by Lucy Drive. They never specify called Hill Station and the president tap. But they never specify whose part. Signal Hill, Upper Tembeton, Regent, Gloucester, IMAT, Hill Station. Then why na Nguma say while they get hard time for the pump water for the rights now. So then say they go begin pump water for una like how them be they go na trade after we EDSA don't do them work done. Yes. After EDSA do the work done, then go continue for give una water like how them be they give una before. And then they EDSA be tell you say they go done the 23rd day of April 2024. Remember now 1 month and say from the 23rd of March to the 23rd of April. Imagine say the telecommunication there. Now EDSA no more than be they use. They said now so therefore be give press release. Say well, since we all see say EDSA say that they make pool, you go to talk so no more, the phone you cut off. Bye. Say lights don't go. Well, I go say the TV station. No, that then can get blackout. And can get. We tell we esteemed customers then. Thank you for where always then they understand and then can cooperate with we. Alright. So if you plan to get pump water, where you pump water the commodity. So the day way you lucky pump get water, you get 5 gallon then for keep, or you get tank and you use. Some of you wanna sabi that one day. Forget I get pump. Yeah, I get pumping. I don't get pumping a compound, but the source now na indifferent. Not to good man at the source. Now from God to man. And so we don't turn now. From God to man. That's now from Guma. So if pump open for the next waiting month, we're not left better again. Make sure say they keep water. Even though I feel to say from the 23rd, they tell you them pull the press release now. I don't know even now they catch up say it monitor them. But I'll go to a press release again from Sludge. Sludge say then concern over threats against Lamrana of AYV. I tell you now the other day saying after a post about President Bioda in Motoka, where he go with the Bo School celebration. Somebody take na Facebook where I say after first month then go beat Lamrana. And I possibly don't they throw support for this administration on Facebook. So the Sierra Leone Association of Journalists say they're deeply concerned about the recent costs, intimidation, attack, and threatening when they threaten Amadou Lamrana Ba. And this then believe say now supporters of SLPP and government workers. Now what things large say now they tell you. I don't know if I get for Kainsaya. Because now they point finger at government will command them. Then say Lamrana inside March 2024 Sludge being recognized as Journalist of the Year for 2023 because he know they talk true to power and he know they bend for all public officials them to account, yeah, for past years them, irrespective of the government within a power. He say the recent threats and the online attack where then they do they question the opportunity cost of the thing away Lamana post of the president and the international lecture. Lamana be post about that. We been go do and the latest acquisition of that in Maybach Benz Jeep than the president amidst the growing hardship for ordinary people and within a salon. Sludge say Lamrana now they afraid for his safety and insecurity as he don't share pieces of evidence of threat against them. Sludge say freedom of the press that a fundamental thing pan democracy and any attempt for silence journalists the way a manner where then go curse, then go threaten, then go intimidate, or then go even harass the person. That one they undermine the very essence of we basic human rights. And if I'm for let we know significant to our democracy. He said this we get for team up in solidarity with journalists them like Lamrana and say no to them kind of action there. That one they come out from the president of Sludge, Ahmed Said Nasrallah. Sludge say them believe saying the safety and well-being of journalists them well for be safeguarded. Online no, offline no, if for be safeguarded. No journalists not for afraid for their life or face intimidation simply because then they do their work. Sludge said then they urge the authorities for make them go take swift and decisive action for make them investigate the threats and for all to account they want them with the threaten Lamrana. Sludge say then team up with Amadou Lamrana Ba and all the journalists in Sierra Leone where they facing threatening, intimidation, harassment, and even when they attack because waiting do then committed to true and transparency. Sludge say then committed back for defend press freedom and for ensure say journalists them carry out their critical work without free business. This one Alhaji Manika Kamara when the National Secretary General for Sludge na in sign am. That's they come out from Sludge for Amadou Lamrana Ba of AYV where sometimes we can pass through in post them we can read an aya. Jerry Kamara, thank you for the stars. So now the latest that one day from Sludge. Today, Sierra Leone police do a press conference where they inform we say then go na President Bio in Nice in Os. admire Jallo. But you get to put the bio there so that you know say na in now and admire bio Jallo. Then go na in us who say in man Mr. Jallo, that was the Jallo. Then tap. Then say, then read the host, then search the host. Anything we get to do with kush, they not fen and day. They not fen nothing we get to do with kush day. And so Salon Police say. Even at that, Salon Police say, then take admire in man na CID, then take them, phone them, go through them, phone them, and then bring them to CID for questioning. Unfortunately, we on camera not be there inside the press briefing. Una know say when we are there, we say be suffer today for stream that one day. But anyhow we be able for streamer. Yeah. During the stream, I see a lot of people. They accuse Salon Police say Salon Police be don't tell them before they go there. And so people they write in the comment section. Hey boy, come on here. When we don't tell them before now they go there safe. Some man say, why now Salon Police they go there? Why they wait for more than they call in name and kush business? Why get for take Salon Police this long before Salon Police they go na the house? So man say Salon Police be don't send tell and say they can't search you also. Now that one they be the trend today. Why some other people they say, well, finally, Salon Police they show say, then they do their work. And then they left no stone unturned. And then they make any sacred cow na ya. We see, even admire us. They don't go search them. Other people and they say, what to? In and pass 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, when they point finger. Why Salon Police go for wait so long a time before now then they go there? Then go there, eh? Me, I don't know. I don't want power. Seriously. Why I say that? Because no matter what you do, no matter what you do, Salon Police for more than they say una no go to admire. Salon Police they say una no go. Salon Police go now. They say Salon Police the town una don't go there, it don't late. Salon Police. Why now? Why now? Why now na go? After all, we dey be the Allah. But anyway, Salon Police don't go. They say they not fed nothing. So why then go the why? Why? Now. Now. Why not before? I said that damage control and Salon Police go do. All man they talk to you now. All man. Well, they don't go search. We post the video. Somebody say, if fit to say self, Now the actual search nine. I tell ya. Okay. With that part they deal with Nande. Now we see Malado of Malado Company na salon. He post video. Usai in salon police back meet up. I don't know if you don't see that video there. Malalo post a video with the interaction with him police. Salon police scout boku policeman them to Malado. He was in his car. Now they say then they invite him na station. Now he say okay. Now they invite me na station. So the policeman say, you get business not to show. He say yes. He say, well, count your business in document them. Count the business in document. Now he say, wait. Now invite you, now they invite me or now arrest. We get warrant. Now the policeman say, now invite you, they invite you, but who not they left you. You for go. Now I say, no, I want to understand. Because if now invite, then una they can't tell me say, oh, una want see me. Then I go tell and say, okay, they come. But if now warrant back, now can show me the warrant, then I know say. So then they pada exchange day, and they say, well, go me the LUC and waiting. Now I want other police come up from nowhere. From nowhere, and I say, well, you don't under arrest. Turn off your camera. Because first it tell and say, I dey record. I just want to know say I dey record. Turn off the camera. So now the last we see. Now the last. But Salon police, I don't know. Una no get body cam. We go no say after waiting be happy and after you don't turn off in camera, you no argue, you turn them off. We no know what happy after that. Then go na station now. If any confrontation be na he say, police say, and na no more. Salon police not like recording. Salon police not like recording. And I don't know how we go able to bring Salon police to speed about the 21st century, the digital age where we did now. I don't know how we able to bring them to speed. If they get body cam, okay. At least you know say whatever happened is being recorded. But Salon police not like come here. They not like today, they not like tomorrow. And I feel to say, I don't know if the constitution they go for other day or parliament, but we they live in a digital age. Whereas things then they happen and it can be recorded. Yes, it can be recorded. Just for say this one naina mi alibi. Naina mi alibi. But Salon police always they found out recording. Now they didn't tell and say what you come here first. What's the phone? But if they get body cam, okay, if they hot the phone, we go say, well, Salon police, well, then go show with them body cam. But they don't have. They not get body cam, so after such incidents, nothing. But maybe as we they go, Salon police self go be equipped. Even them police station them no get CCTV cameras. No. So things then they happen at station them. But it is what it is. I know see at time as we they go. Allow they go no more. As we they go. But we they hope for see the day where Salon police not go to frown. As long as they're doing the right thing. They're not go frown at recording. More especially the age where we did now. If they get, then. But if they not get, if the person that they arrest than you, alibi then they you for say, I not cost police, I not do nothing, I complied. Now you evidence that one day. I'm not talking about say Salon police not get right for invite them, Salon police not get right for arrest them. That's not what I'm talking about. But they talk about recording way they do. And they make a known to them. Say I ask question and I record now. I see by the comment section, somebody they comment say, hey, now Salon man I person they argue police. Was he arguing? Who say you don't travel go? Who say? For ask say, am I being invited or there is a warrant for my arrest? That was his question. And that's a legitimate question for make Posse ask. Mr. Sef, police don't pull me over. I claim say me they go above the speed limit. I ask her. Say I take no. He said I speed gun. Ask and say, can I see? He say yes. Step out of the car. I step out of the car. He go na motor car. He go out the gun. I tell and say, how you go prove say na me? I don't know if you be don't take him before other person be the pass. He say, okay, well, you can go defend yourself in a court. And I went there. I go there. I make you get on belly that money. They know you appear. You know appear. So I don't know why people, as long as you they do the right thing, yeah. After I turn off the camera, I don't know what happened. I don't know. But people just feel to say the law one-sided. Like we the citizens them, we the ordinary citizens, we not get. We not get right. For ask question. And it's sad to say authorities in Sierra Leone not they answer question. They don't like to be asked. You know, not like for make they ask them question. You ask question, just like how they come up. Mama and Papa now, they no one for they ask question. Picking up for ask question. Now for just obey. Well, then say military and police and get to obey and complain later. But if we want to practice democracy, then we will get the understanding, no? Yeah, I know. So we can always talk, say, well, we own democracy. Now manage with the manager, just they gap up. As you ask big person question, they say don't fit here. Then me picking on the ask question. Not for ask question. And say don't fit here. So some of we self get that mentality then. So you don't fit here person. No. It's difficult. Because big person backfield to say get rights. And now mixed with power. Who side power don't can inside now? Hey, no, you never ask question. No. You just think say oh na for just comply one thing. Alright. President Bill don't declare a national emergency on hard drugs. You say, I see a lot of people they say, oh, President Bill, now because they're gonna admire you today. No. Now the town hall meeting, if you been watching, the US ambassador, when he was given the opportunity for talk for 1 minute, he say the kush na pandemic na saloon. That's what he said. Well, I ain't talker. President Bill don't follow. America on a better ready for giving something. Yeah, and I ain't saying a pandemic. So this national emergency, there is a task force being set up. We left and Uja Kaikai just turn in room now. How they go task force again? I mean no more than for just empower one thing. Look out, President Bill. Let we hear waiting he say. Yes, sir. His Excellency, the President of Sierra Leone.
My fellow Sierra Leoneans.
He said, "Me company salon people them."
Our country is currently faced with an existential threat.
He said, "Something the way they threaten salon right now, and it dey existent. That means to say it dey where they threaten we right now,
due to the ravaging impact of drugs and substance abuse."
He said that today it dey because waiting do, they hard drugs them. People and they abuse them. When they say abuse, you they take them pass smack. Where they make you not sabi yourself.
Particularly the devastating synthetic drug Kush.
He said particularly Kush na in they talk about.
We are witnessing the destructive consequences of Kush on our country's very foundation.
He say Koro one inside we own yai. Now they watch so we Kush they pelting them. He said the foundation, not like where they belows. That first way they put in a foundation for make the host go team up tranga one. He said dandy. Na in Kush they pump well so now. That we young man them and then at the foundation of we country.
Our young people.
The young one them.
In spite of our government's effort.
Except all the government's effort
to stop the proliferation of drugs and substance abuse in Sierra Leone.
But all the government don't they try for stop this thing where the young man and they take for abuse then thing and then at the country.
This deadly Kush.
He said this Kush where they kill the young man them.
It knows no boundaries of class. ethnicity, gender, or religion.
He say kush. Hey, you don't care if you're not Christian, you're not Muslim, you're not man, you're not woman. You come on a north, come on a south, come on a east, you come on a west. You say kush, you don't care about that say force.
It's taking a devastating toll on our communities, tearing apart families.
He say the kind number away kush don't carry it. It make family all then they scatter.
And robbing us of our future leaders.
He say the one them wait for be leader than tomorrow. Wait for they be for pan business than tomorrow. Now they pan well so today.
The deterioration and alarming mortality rate of our young people.
He say the young people them. They out there just know the better. Then they deteriorate. They know the better. Right now. Alarming me to say, that one day he pass Marco.
Due to the addictive use of kush.
Because this kush, then they use them pass Mac.
It's no longer acceptable.
Yeah, you know they take her again. Inside salon, we know they take her again. Who be they take her before? Anyway, we know they take her again. As President BOC. That's not the kush then they take her. Will be the gree let them they take her. We know they gree again. Let them take her. Now that time, you know, as they take her again, let them say, we know they gree. Let them take her again.
As a government.
As the government,
we say enough is enough.
Hey, tipping it up and now they left. We see I say tipping it up and they full stop. Enough is enough. That's so President BOC.
As a nation, we say enough is enough.
Hey, the Pauper government say tipping it up and they. Salon as a country say full stop tipping it up and they. Yeah? Enough. You do so. You do so, bro.
Synthetic drug and substance abuse is a global crisis.
Mark Bole. These drugs, we now make them, they make and then they put bad thing in they. Not to like Jamba, na plant the plant and they say in a herbs. And then they defend them, but synthetic na bad thing and then they take them mix. For make you know sabi yourself.
Sadly, its harmful effects have reached our doorsteps.
He say it don't happen. Different silent at the world. But right now, it don't kind of use. It didn't know the mouth. We doorstep. You know enter it. It inside the house, so it didn't. Anyway, it didn't do mouth.
Our young people are becoming increasingly addictive to kush.
We young man them. Now kush no more now. But when I say addictive, mean to say without that thing they you feel to say you go die. And who's thing? Kush.
Which has become a death trap.
He say, well, a trap for kill your man them. You know like where they set trap for a rata. Well, kush na the trap land where they kill the young one them na the country.
Our government remains fully committed to combating drug and substance abuse in all its forms.
President BOC, this government, you know say that one no, but this one, he committed, he ready for fight substance abuse. The one that would take that today. How? Okay, we'll go here.
And protecting the well-being of our citizens.
For protect we, the Salon people them.
Particularly our youth.
Particularly the young one them.
In the past,
Trade?
I constituted a presidential task force on drugs.
him be don make presidential task force on drugs in the past, trade. Okay.
And substance abuse to help fight drugs and substance abuse in our communities.
If trade President Bill say him be don set up that presidential task force for fight drugs, you wey dey listen, you think say dem work? By way man outside drugs standing now inside the country? You answer. But President Bill say trade him be don set up that presidential task force day.
We are making concerted efforts to combat this menace.
He say all kind thing then they do. Then don't they make the effort for fight this number we kush it na the country.
But unfortunately,
oh yeah,
we are experiencing a surge in kush consumption and escalating fatalities.
but all when they try for fight am, then still they see say the kush, the tower, it just they go up no more people and young people and they take and they take and they take. But all the government they try for fight the kush
Among its users. It is my solemn duty.
This one, President Joe say in don knack chest. Yeah? When say solemn duty na like you knack chest.
As your president,
As the president of Sierra Leone,
acting on the powers conferred on me by the Constitution,
where that power where the constitution don't give him as president na the country,
to declare a national emergency on drug and substance abuse.
it dey declare a national emergency on drugs and substance abuse. Not to kush no more. Drugs, hard drugs, illegal drugs. President Bill don knack chest. Yeah? Okay.
With this national emergency on drug and substance abuse,
With this national emergency, when don't talk about so, say in don't declare,
we shall broaden the scope of the government task force's work.
this trip now, because you don't declare national emergency, the task force will be there. It dey add more work per them. Not so who sign no more the work being tapped today, but then go get more work now.
And adopt a multifaceted approach to addressing the increasing kush epidemic.
This term, not to sally one sign now work, then go work. No, na 360, then go the look all side. Who side work there, na they then go chuka.
Our fight against kush should be a collective effort.
This term for make we fet kush na salon, not to one man business. Now we all for join on.
Which is why I have directed the setting up of a national task force.
President Bill say he don't direct say let them set up a national task force. Trade he say he be set up a presidential task force. But the presidential task force don't able fet kush. So now na national task force na in the president don't say for set up.
On drugs and substance abuse.
The same thing pa the illegal drugs and the one that way they take tin them where they make them misbehave.
With a particular focus on combating the rising kush crisis.
And this one, then the chukiai pan kush where in don't tap that presidential task force, but this national task force go get for bring and can down.
The national task force will be multi-sectorial, comprising key government ministries.
Like I tell you just now, President Bill say the national task force not to sally one side na. Not to one side. All side multi-sectorial, all sides.
Departments and agencies. Security and law enforcement agencies.
This is the all man now.
Community organizations.
Community, una self de o.
Non-governmental organizations.
NGO, una de.
Development partners.
Yes, una self una de. US, UK, Ireland, UK and I. And then Ireland, yes. Una all EU development partners. India. Anyway, development partners, they all. UN.
Religious organizations.
Hey. Religious organization, Muslim and Christian. Are they Krishna, did he? Anyway, religious organization.
And recovering people with substance use disorder to address drugs and substance abuse through a comprehensive strategy.
Even the one them where they recover, themselves not they left behind for address this thing.
The National Task Force will be responsible for implementing a 5-part strategy for a drug-free future.
President Bio in second term, you know they play with the 5 before we get 5 pillar. Today now 5 parts. Now we get the 5 pillar na inside the feed salon day. Yes, did and the 5 now in the come. Okay. So President Bio say the National Task Force 5 parts them. Now they go comprise of. Let us listen. Yes, sir.
Which includes 1, prevention.
Number 1, now how for prevent. 5 parts. How for make it not happen. Prevent. Make it not happen. Make kush. No can turn boy picking at the country. Now the number 1 that one day.
This includes awareness campaigns.
So inside prevention, well, then go they make people understand by campaign. We then go they make them understand. Say, hey, kush bado, kush no gudo. Yes, then the money get for the inside. They get for sing. The artists they get for sing. Yes, they get for rent to cut them. Wherever they get campaign, you get for go out. And they get for get budget. Okay. Number 1, prevention. Inside prevention, awareness campaign.
Promoting healthy alternatives.
Healthy alternatives. Somebody they take kush for let feel high. So what you go tell her? Let's begin the campaign ayaba. Healthy alternative, President Bio they say. Drugs abuse in alternative they were healthy. Anyway, President Bio say healthy alternative.
And deterring drug use.
And waiting for make them come out behind for use drugs.
2.
So then in a 1, where they under prevent. 2, President Bio they tell we.
Care and treatment.
Forget care and treatment. Because we all on the talk and I say it is needed for care for the one them we don't already abuse the drugs. The pendamalizing, the one they will not correct to the you see them fishing a Christmas them. Yeah? We get for care for them, we get for treat them. That in and the number 2 by the 5 parts we President Bio they talk about.
In every district, we will establish accessible treatment centers that are adequately staffed by trained professionals.
Okay. Every district, then they can get treatment centers. Treatment centers in every district with good number of workmen them staff, adequate staff, President BOC.
To offer care and support to people with drug addiction. 3.
Wait, President Bill. You just say what about the drugs? The medication? Okay, already. Not to the staff no more. Okay. 3.
Social services support.
Social service support. Social service support. Okay. Okay, see we on social service na salon. Every Sunday they can go around they give food. But let's see waiting na the thing they were inside the social service support where the president they talk about.
This is to provide comprehensive recovery services such as counseling.
Okay. Recovery service for counsel them.
Skills training and reintegration programs.
So then counsel them, well, train them for something will go better than their life and bring them come back na the community so them be don't thief pot, spoon and pan. Reintegration, bring them come back. And this the community not get for left behind no. They all self get for mix because if that person don't change, you don't cancel, not get for the points pass. Yeah, then they tell me they take kush. Yeah, this time be thief today. No, all around you no one for your year.
4.
Number 4.
Law enforcement.
Hey, law enforcement. 5 parts. We dey now na number 4. Where President Bill they talk about law enforcement.
We will dismantle the drug supply chain.
Voila. The drug supply chain. President Bill said in the nyaka. Yes. Then one day where they count the drugs. How then they pass with them. Say he reach inside they reach for cause trouble. Destroy. Then they nyaka.
So investigations, arrest.
Then go investigate. Then go arrest.
And prosecutions.
And, well, you go to court. Then go prosecute you.
5.
If President may not talk with Tinju Lebisi. Okay, no, that ain't the vice president. Law enforcement, investigate. The end, then go prosecute you. Number 5.
Community engagement.
The community una get big parts for play. 5 parts. Community engagement. Una self not the left behind.
Partnering with communities will be crucial in our fight against kush.
President Bill say for work with the community. He go work better one for make them all come together for fight kush.
This strategy will encompass all sectors of society and will be replicated at the chiefdom, township, and district levels.
All sides that the country, then go put her inside it.
Given the national emergency on drug and substance abuse, a presidential advisory team will supervise the national task force in our quest to eradicate kush and other nature drugs in our communities.
So he said for fight against this kush, usai we don't get a national emergency. The presidential advisory team now then go there before. The presidential advisory team now then get for day before and this fight.
In the coming days and weeks, the National Task Force will dialogue with the public about its core mandates and objectives.
So, President Bill say, you know, go fight again. This team go come for tell we waiting and work get for look like.
I encourage all citizens and residents in Sierra Leone to embrace our fight against kush fully.
He said they encourage all man we na citizen, we na born salon person, even if you don't adopt for be salon person, for make you join this faith, especially you wey tap na salon.
Fellow Sierra Leoneans,
Me company salon people them.
in my New Year's Day address,
Why be they talk to na New Year's Day?
I highlighted the immense investment we have made as a country in human capital development.
I been talk about the big thing where we don't put, the money we don't put, the thing we don't spend, but we human capital development.
Today, it is pleasing to know that we have more children in school, particularly girls.
Today is sweet for see girl picking them where boku now then they go school
Than at any other time in the history of this country.
Today is sweet for see girl picking them boku one them where they go school. Now one day, well for now, it don't boku pass any other term where salon and salon.
We have reduced the maternal mortality rate by 61% and expanded healthcare coverage.
President Bio say, then woman the way they go born, then they die. Then young picking them where they die. They don't reduce that one, they patak. Now small number left because 61% now they don't reduce and reach.
To our people, we continue to make modest investment in infrastructure such as energy access, transportation networks, and internet coverage. As a nation, we can only continue to make such investments and progress in a stable and healthy environment.
The better thing where this government done they do, now where the country find for we all, where we all know what we they do, now ain't go make thing come out fine.
Today, Sierra Leone faces a critical public health emergency due to drug and substance abuse.
Today, we get critical emergency, but now where manner where people them just they take drugs, fantare one, they misuse them, we make themselves problem day.
Particularly the lethal synthetic mix known as Kush.
Particularly Kush.
As part of our decisive action to combat this menace, our government shall intensify and ramp up efforts to educate our young people about the dangers of drug abuse.
President BOC, because this government don't knock chest for fat Kush. Just like we two self they do now. We two don't they do now. For make young people them no say Kush no fine.
Through school programs,
Then go do am for tell young people them through program the way they go do na school.
community outreach,
Then go they go na community, for let people they know.
and media campaigns.
Then go they talk am at the media. Now social media now, TV, radio, all man for your read this.
But we empower our youth with the knowledge and skills they need to make healthy choices and resist the temptation of drugs.
We go make let them understand for make good decision, good choice than for take Kush.
Of course, we understand that addiction is a health-related challenge.
Where they take something per smack, it hamburg your body. Not to drugs no more. If you eat anything alive, where you take per smack, it go hamburg you. We understand that one day, President Bio they say.
That is why we are investing in rehabilitation and treatment facilities.
He say because we know that one day, say anything where you do, if you take and pass mark, you go abog you. We dey try for get facility, they will try for get place them, we go put them people there, and for make them back to normal person them.
To provide support and care for those struggling with addiction. It is not enough to punish drug users.
He say, he not do no more for punish the one the way they take drugs. Not today go tap. Not today for done. For punish the one the way they take drugs.
Or people with addiction.
Or the one the way they do and pass smack one.
We must also offer them a path to recovery and redemption.
But we for sure in that road where the end of that road today go make their life better.
Our human capital development agenda and our sustained efforts to move the country to middle income status by 2039 will come to naught if the largest base of our population, the young people, are being ravaged by kush.
He say that plan where he get say by 2030 we country the one the way they pull where they write down the way boku then go don't come out there then come middle where mean to say you not gently you not pull you then at that fine spot where if you wake in the morning you go able for eat what you eat you know they wondering by 2039 at the plan that one day and we get younger man the way boku now we country if we say we know they attack this kush business now well at 2039 let's just forget about them.
We are therefore intensifying efforts to create more jobs for our big 5 development priorities.
He say now that big 5 where in the talk about today them don't reach now for push and better one for the work business for make young man then go get to work,
especially through the flagship Feed Salon initiative and the youth employment scheme.
Feed Salon initiative for get to work and the youth man them the plan they wouldn't get for them.
By creating more jobs, we will be shutting down one of the biggest breeding grounds for addiction, which is idleness or unproductivity.
So President Bill say when they go don't create this job, okay, that 500,000. When they go don't create the job, the idleness, but then your man them go stop. That bobo we been talk na ya. That been baker man. It not be idle, it be the work. Then policeman they will see. Then they work. Wheelbarrow pusher them. Then they work. But no more. Then job they not require drug test. Police, they don't do drug test. Maybe the work where President Bill they talk about now, sometimes then go require drug test. Because another problem, people who they take drugs think to say taking the drugs then go give them power for work. Yes, I do as then day. I know they deny that one day. Like President Bill say. But the one the way they take push not to all na idle as them. And most of the world don't they see, then they work, then they go work for raise money, then they go take the kush. Can't tot block now to me, tot block. But they say, you know, tot the block down here too. He say let them get some money. Where is he go na kush go take no again. So I think say the tax force when I begin think because if possible to say we take the kush, the get power or any other drugs, hard drugs, the get power for work, there is a problem there. But still President Bio say it will stop the idleness.
At the same time, I say to anyone who is involved in the production, trafficking, and illicit trade of these drugs that your time is up.
Hey, President Bio say you where they sell, you where they make, you where they supply, you where they mix. You they do anything with NTIA. You do so. You tem done. You tem done. You tem done.
There shall be no sacred cows.
It's about a sacred cow. India. Part of India, they know they eat cow. Because to them, it's sacred. So when you go to India, and then they eat cow. Now they say sacred cow. Then they worship them. Then they preserve them. But Salon, they lack them better one. So, President Bio say, inside Salon, we know to India, we not get sacred cow. Cow now for soup. So we not get sacred cow. We not get cow they worship. There shall be no sacred cow. Cow now for soup.
In our quest to decisively deal with those who are caught in the act of peddling these drugs in our country.
Then say you, we no see nothing for do. Now the drugs business, President Bio say na drugs business, and you say they do. Where you do, that they come for you.
We are strengthening our law enforcement efforts to crack down on drug trafficking.
The law enforcement, they want them where they carry out law business, the police. Yeah? President Bio say that they give them strength for make I let you hide, then for able to knock you down.
And distribution networks. We work tirelessly to disrupt the supply chain that fuel this epidemic and hold those responsible accountable for their actions.
President Bio say they're not going for tire. If you think to say, then go tire. Tire now go tire. Ready no more now. He said then go walk past say, then catch you. Then he tire.
We would also empower our judiciary to act decisively and prioritize drug-related cases.
The court, as he then count case where they say this you get for do drugs. Then they put you behind, then they count you before one thing for deal with you.
So that anyone arrested for the shipment, production, and illicit trading.
Yeah, you shipment, production, for sale,
of the chemical components and final synthetic drug.
For the thing and where then they use shipment, the thing and where then they use for make kush. If they arrest you,
will be tried with the full weight of the law.
The law go for dump you. The law where they for dump you, Okay. With the full weight.
But our fight against this epidemic cannot succeed solely through government actions.
But he no say, for ladies, we go win them. Not to government no more get for do them.
It requires the collective effort of every citizen, every community, every sector of society.
He say all man, every corner, every bente, all man for come, for make we all join nan for fight against Kush na salon. Now only by that we all go win.
We must come together as a nation.
We for come together like one country
to support one another.
For make we support we safe.
To look out for our neighbors.
For make you look over your company shoulder.
And to build a future.
Because you look for your neighbor. Like how make you look for neighbor. Like today so I get look. Me security lights we get the sensor. For one reason, it just they go no more pass mark today. Not inside compound to me on outside. So I said I saw me I just cherry and I just get notification by the camera no more by. Who that they pass there, I don't know. But for look for your neighbor. I'm President Bio the talk so.
Where our youth can try free from the grip of addiction.
Where you demand them, if we all don't do that day, you demand themselves, we will pull them come out for make them come out ben this bad thing with them fasting.
Together, let us all say no.
Yeah. It say one thing, all together. Let we all talk and say no.
Tokush. To our youth, I say.
The youth man, President Bio say,
you cannot waste your youthful vigor on the altar of death-bound pleasure.
He say that renko you get like youth man. No go puela pankush.
Salon awaits your contribution.
Salon they wait you. You get better thing for this country. You youth man.
Towards solving some of the multitudes of challenges plaguing her.
Salon they wait for you for help solve the bebe when they say multitude bebe problem where the country gets. You yourself you able help for solve them.
Fellow citizens,
the company salon people them.
We must collectively rise to this challenge.
We don't sit down. We all together let we team up for face this thing where they before we.
As we have done in the past.
Like how we don't do today.
To confront other epidemics like Ebola, rape.
Like where Ebola become. Where we go on blows with her. Like that rape business where we pass mark. We'll go on blows with her.
And COVID-19.
Even COVID-19. We're just done.
In recent times.
Yes.
We must work together.
We all for work together.
With courage, determination, and compassion.
We for work together with sorry hearts. Let us not lose hope. President BODC.
Let us stand united.
Let we all team up like one.
In our resolve to overcome this epidemic.
Let we all team up like one broom when they tied together for fight against this thing. Or one can turn another thing by we.
And build a brighter, drug-free future.
For make we before drugs business. We're not going to talk about ourselves in time to come.
For generations to come. To every parent and family.
You, where they take care of Pekin. You, when a family
that has lost a loved one to Kush.
We don't lost person to Kush. President Bio say,
we are in this together.
Now we all lay inside this so. Nothing to say now you one green. The lost person. Yeah? Say you feel to say they don't abandon you. President Bio say, now we all day together.
and we will fight to stamp out this deadly substance from our national consciousness.
And now so we all go take and throw and come out now do.
May God bless you again and guide us in our effort to protect our people and our nation.
Let God bless Salone. Let God guide we so that Salone, the people of the day, will protect them.
Thank you.
Una thank you. President Bill will tell you thank you. When the speech be there on today, another thing where people let me they talk say, President Bill for don't do the speech man Creole. Well, English you do am. Some people back be they say, how the president be there and they talk so? Now so the one where they take kush then a corner they take them kush. Then say first of all then they list itself if a Facebook on a TV now on a radio. It is a community fight. You don't hear and I. We all on the talk bottom. You serve that you're waiting President BOC. You serve for be kush ambassador for fight against Sam. For fight against Kush, Yusuf, you get for be an ambassador for that. So what you hearing now? Yusuf can go tell people them, admonish, tell the young man them, say this strength you get as youth man. So long as baby problem, we need that strength for solve the problem. No use them. Make Kush spoil for you. The things the way you're in here. Hopefully, when the treatment center then come out, we go able for the refer. You know they catch people and they barb them. But they may not talk nothing or go barb person. You they catch person for go wash them. After that, what's next? So we hope say the treatment centers them. This is going to cost a lot of money. There is I hope say this administration, well, I make them call on the development partners them. It is going to cost a lot of money. Forgetting treatment centers and they all sign at the country. It will cost money. Forget the right medication, the right care. Not to forgo for go cost person, you want to go for go work day. Because Sabi, how then they work no? Where you go for go born? But come on here. How they make so? Waiting that. Go tell and say, not to me tell you for go take drugs. Look you so food, look you penda. But they are making here. Not to the one they we want. We want proper care. Proper care. Well, sometimes the one they will not get pin code. Now they go get pin code. Hope say the government now they look for volunteer. It's nice to volunteer, but let them pay people left. We sabi if they send a volunteer for pathway for pin code. Now volunteer na no give you good service per medical in Sierra Leone. Volunteer. And let me get the right, agenda. Speaking of which, there is this mindful missionary, Nabo Itap, is an American with his wife and in picking them. The last picking a Saloni Bonham. We be almost lost in life. I be talking here, and I post you how they follow. I hope say where I reach but one day I go able to meet with them. This trip in West Gebele, then begin for wondering who side the wife go born. Then go do the ultrasound na salon, na friton. Then tell and say the pikin then concern about him breathing. It's just because it's the medical I make they talk this. Then concern about the pikin in breathing. So they say, okay, well, let them observe, then go do back. Then say they're still concerned. So then they request for do immediate C-section on the pikin. And if they do immediate C-section, the pikin will come prematurely and it will need oxygen. Unfortunately, you know, call the clinic or hospital outside for do the C-section, but that hospital then they do the C-section, they don't get oxygen for the pikin. So they go need for transport the pikin as them born for go outside oxygen day. In say it go be like an hour, like 1 hour to outside the oxygen day. Pikin when them born prematurely, we go need oxygen. No go get oxygen, but then for transport them to another side, we get oxygen. Then afraid. Immediately they look for tickets. It be born in pikin a salon. But with all this nayats with we healthcare system, they look for tickets, one thing, then fly out of Sierra Leone. Then come, na America, then do another ultrasound. Yes, waiting them if not na Sierra Leone was true. But Salon be called for an immediate C-section. America no call for that. The alarm with Salon raise, well, they not be saying so. And the woman be able for born in America natural birth without C-section. So some of we get the for tap na salon. That's where they kill you na salon. Like you say, oh, who say they die? No, no. My brother, sister, the medical attention they get as alone. We have a long way to go. So setting up then center then let it not be just forget another books for set up the centers. We've done that before, the corona centers, Ebola centers. We know this treatment center where President Bill don't talk, but we go there across the country. Do ya? If they hire you for work, do and well. Do and well. Let not be treatment center for treatment center sake. Let not be. Community engagement. From Temnaya, we don't dey talk her. Community get a lot of part for play. The community then get part for play naya. Then sabi the one who they sell kush. Then sabi side the ghetto then they. Then sabi. And I did the law enforcement then come inside. It's just like saying I repeat. Because these are things where we don't talk naya. Aye. But do ya? Development partners. Right now they look towards Sunasai. we dey look towards una side. The American ambassador say we get kush pandemic. President Bill don declare a national emergency with 5 parts for prevent, treatment care, social service support, law enforcement, with community engagement. Presidential advisory team na go lead. Presidential task force be don make for fake drugs. Now we get a national task force. Hope say all the political parties go be involved. Make the other political party they know just stand like onlookers. They should be involved. They should be involved. Now they can't get this will get. You say elite. Well, President Bill don't talk now. I don't know. What you want to talk again? Eh? Because we don't talk about kush. I just say, just explain to the presidency. Done. I really don't know if we want to talk. Oh, see now. The National Task Force. Wetin dem go carry it? Yeah, wetin dem go for carry it? Well, I dey look their own side now. Yeah? But me then say, Tibule, when they sabi you for bad trick, like you get good intention for do something, people don't believe you. What are you waiting the presidency? Me, that will left all thing I we don't talk about kushte. President don't talk back because if I open the phone line at the same thing no more, we can't talk back. Would I go say, oh, the president don't do well? Would I go say, oh, not believe the president? President don't talk. Let's watch the coming days and see how things unfold. We'll go there back tomorrow. Thank you. For Kaya and listen to what the president say. And so I go say tata.